Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Coliseum, and we are back in standard best of one with some angelic inspiration. That's right, my friends. Angels are, in fact, still around. The only angel I do not have is debatably the best one, but we're not going to talk about it because I ain't sparing the wild cards for it. We'll work with what we have. So, what do we have? Let's start from the beginning. We got Giada, Font of Hope, still floating around. Pretty much one of the best cards in the deck. A 2/2 for 2 with Flying and Vigilance. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. And then it actually adds mana, a white mana, to cast angel spells. The best 2-drop we can ever hope for. Second only to Thalia. Probably going to die on sight, but if it doesn't, oh boy, things are getting spicy. Next up, we got a full set of Inspiring Overseer, a 2/1 for 3, enters the battlefield, gain a life, draw a card. Very simple, keeps the train rolling, keeps things moving. This is a relatively new one, and it's the reason to splash blue in this list, is Errant and Giada. So, for 3 mana, you get a 2/3 with Flash and Flying. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast spells with Flash or Flying from the top of your library. So, it allows us to pretty much utilize the top of our library with things like Realm Walker to play our angels right off of there. It's a very, very powerful card. It is legendary, so I only have 2. Flash it in at a turn, untap, and start rebuilding from your library. It's not the worst thing in the world. In our 4 drops, we got a pair of Sarah Paragon for pretty much everything I just covered here, in addition to Thalia. Being able to replay it in the late game just kind of helps to rebuild that value alongside Errant Giada. And then, of course, a full set of Archangel Wrath, a personal favorite. For those who aren't aware, 3/4 lifelink and Flying for 4 with a kicker of a black and a red. Enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target, twice for each kicker. So, 4 damage of lifelink, and not a bad value overall. Even if you got to play it as a 3/4 Flying lifelink for 4, it's very good against mono red and the stuff floating around. In our 6 slots, the reason why our mana base looks as crazy as it does is I cannot resist Leyline Binding. And if we're going to squeeze in Xander's Lounge and Rafine's Tower, it's never going to cost less than 2 because we don't have any forest. But, hey man, nothing wrong with that. Cost 2, deal with anything on the board in addition to our cut down and go for the throats. That's the way we want to be. We also have a full set of Sanctuary Warden. Just a fabulous angel. Card advantage, protection, tokens, it's got it all. And then in our 6/3 drop, we of course have Steel Seraph for that extra reach, late game potential. Our mana base is a little nutty. We got Obscura Storefront. We got things that kind of pair well with Sarah Paragon. Storefront helps finding. The reason we have the basic islands for the Errant/Leyline Binding. So Storefront finds us whatever mana we need, and since we're not normally doing too many things in the early game, it kind of helps us. No sideboard since this one is just best of 1. So my friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, ooh, I should remember, this is number 3. Then, just remember, like, subscribe, come back. I adore your support. As long as I'm not on the run, I will be here, and I'm happy to play. So, without further ado, my friends, let's get to the games. It's a little risque, but I can't resist being on the play with the turn 2 Font of Hope. Might be better to lead with Thalia, we'll see. Kind of depends on what they've got. Because removal is kind of the name of the game. Ooh, Battlefield Forge into pass. Well, Thalia it is. Stops any shenanigans from end of turn, which Battlefield Forge kind of makes me think is the case. This is as incredibly awkward as you could imagine, but we'll see how it goes. Is Thalia dead? Thalia dead. It's okay. I'd rather... Oh, Lord. My instinct is telling me to play the Giada. So I will. Sorry, just thinking it through. Thinking if I wanted to play the Inspiring Overseer first, or if I wanted to play the Giada first. This way, the Inspiring Overseer can come down next turn either way and hopefully draw us another land. Assuming Giada doesn't get murdered. Because Giada will probably get murdered. Anywho. Oof, all of our goofy mana base crap's coming back to bite us, isn't it? That's alright. Start lining up the Silver Seraphs next turn. Interesting. I'm going to bait the removal spell here. I think it's better than the potential 3 life from the lifelink I would have given him. But we'll see. We hit a land. We've got Sanctuary Warden or Steel Seraph. Bye, Steel Seraph. See, the thing is, if they have the removal spell, they're going to do it either way, so I'd rather try to bait him with an attack first. Same thing here. See what he says. Shouldn't have let Auto Tapper use both white. But, oh well, cut down. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of good here. Oh, that's a good one. He's not hitting his lands, which is good for us. Was that an oops for me? Oh, did he hit his land and auto pass? Because that sucks. Yeah, it's angel time, baby. Under no circumstances am I going to remove this other counter. Because if he hits a land and goes depopulate, I will feel very silly. Go for it, homie. Sacred Fire. I'm tempted to cut it down just to save him off the 2 life. What else is cut down going to do for us these days, right? What do I have in here? I have anything worth playing? Not for 1 mana. But we'll have it next turn. Got stuck on 3 lands, which does suck, but hey, man. The deck did what we needed it to do. Totally. This is a decent hand. Leave with Thalia here. We got a backup Thalia, and it'll help protect the Giada next turn. The Errant and Giada is going to be pretty sweet later on, depending on what we're up against here. But the Thalia, assuming this isn't soldiers, this could just be soldiers, and this could just be a bad read on my part. But otherwise, I think we're just going to go Obscure Storefront, probably search out a white, and then go Giada. This is definitely a grindy hand, so we'll see what our opponent's up to. Come on, Poppy, what you up to over there, mate? Okay, so it's control then. Some form of control. Interesting. Okay, so let's get in there. So if he's got something, he might have the Ganjo. If that's the case, which it is, Soul Partition. That's interesting. Did not expect that one. I'm gonna play the other Thalia. Let's grab a swamp here, I suppose. Nah, let's just keep going plans. We don't need swamps or anything. Yeah. Play the other Thalia. The Giada's not going to buy us too much, and this at least slows down something like the Wandering Emperor. Soul Partition. Interesting. Probably go into Giada next turn. We gotta watch out for things for sweepers, though. Huh. He's missing some colors, it seems. That's a good one. Let's see what he's got. The Blast Zone is gonna hold priority no matter what, so... Let's go plains. Let's protect ourselves from a Make Disappear. And just go with Giada here. Gotta watch out for Sunfall. It's like I want to lead on Sanctuary Warden, but it might just be better. Oh, he's got the Depopulate. Oh, never mind. Can't get the immediate value out of him, so I believe my best plan here is probably just to go Thalia. Yeah. So then next turn, we can either play the Sanctuary Warden or the Paragon into Giada. It all depends on what my opponent has here. Let's bait him. Show me what you got. He's taking it. Don't want to walk into anything crazy here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just... Should I just go ahead and pass? Or should I go for the... Nah, I'm just going to pass. Flash into Errant Giada, end of turn, and see what happens. It's going to add some counters. Or is he going to make a token? He can do whichever. He can do whichever. Up to 2. She's a scary one, that Thalia. Alright, let's bait. Bait, hopefully untapping the Sanctuary Warden, but we'll see. Costs 3 mana to blow up the Blast Zone, so it'll only leave him open with 2, but that does allow him to... Oh. Okay, interesting. Well, he can't blow up the, Can't blow it up yet. Let's go Sarah Paragon here. The Blast Zone's going to hold priority no matter what. If he does try to tap us out with a Make Disappear, which is very much a possibility, which he's going to do, then we'll just go with the Obscure Storefront here so we don't lose total value. Gain some life. And is there any reason to grab? Yeah, just grab a Swamp. We got plenty of white. Get in. Boop. So now we got Errant and Giada on the back burner. There's the Depopulate. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I can play the Errant and Giada. Well, it depends. If he plays an untapped blue source, I'm not going to do anything. He didn't. We could go Errant and Giada. Or we could just go Sanctuary Warden. Or we could go... So we go Errant Giada. Ah, let's go Sanctuary Warden. It's got the Blast Zone on 2, but that's not going to do anything here. If it taps out for Sunfall, that will be unfortunate. Alright, Leyline Binding. If he taps out for Sunfall, that will be unfortunate, but we do have other plays on the back burner. We're a ways away from caring about the Blast Zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have fetched another white. I should just fetch out all the white. I didn't need the black. That's okay, though. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6. So we could go Giada into Errant and Giada. It's not a bad idea. Probably just play the Giada no matter what, then attack, pass the turn, or attack, play the Giada. It all depends. You got a thinker. I love Synth. We either got a thinker, a disconnector, or a poor sport. It's just a Sanctuary Warden, dude. You got 3 turns to find your answer. It ain't a big deal. Unless he's got like 4 lands in hand and he's just like, table flip, done with this game, because we've all been there. My last 2 videos were definitely just getting pounded. With... Okay, 1 to go. I'm hoping it's a disconnect, because I don't see this as any reason to really be that butthurt. This wasn't like some crazy awesome curve. It was just a series of good cards, a series of interactions. Okay, he's back. See, it was just a disconnect. Memory Deluge. That's an interesting... He's probably looking for another soul partition, I imagine. Well, the good news is we might be able to resolve another one. Ooh, maybe not. Alright, he's got Make Disappear. We don't want to walk into that. Never mind. Play the land. Let's get in there. Nope. He plays Depopulate. I'm not falling for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want to play the Giada. I don't. I just want to flash in the Errant and Giada end of turn and go from there. It's going to add a counter going up to 3. And then we'll go from there. Come on, Poppy. Fine with me. Here we go. Another memory deluge. Got him. It's entirely possible I should have flashed in the Errant Gata in response, but then if he did find... Nah, because then if he did find land depopulate, that would not work out. Guess who's back? Ooh, nice. He could have another Ganjo in his hand, so you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do this now. Get the value. It's entirely possible I should have... Oh, that has flash. Nice. I didn't even think about that. It's entirely possible I should have attacked first, held up Archangel Wrath. Oh, he's got something. He found the soul partition. Yeah, sure, dude. So he's taking 3. I'm gonna go ahead and decline. Oh, he'll be back. This knocks him to 4, so this way, if he's got something, he's got to deal with the Sanctuary Ward, and the only thing I can think of is Sunfall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means he can Sunfall and hold up Counterspell mana for our Archangel Wrath, but we are wearing him down. Oh, he doesn't have it! Oh, no! It's cool. You know what? I didn't even realize... I put these in here. Wow, I'm so dumb. I mean, no, I knew all along the interaction between Errant and that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, this time I ain't doing anything. Archangel Wrath on top. Okay. Show me that Settle the Wreckage, bro. Get him. So you're going to need 2 removal spells here for each of my dudes, and then I'm just going to Gatling gun your face in. Oh, yes. It's going to be glorious. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Oh, don't be like that. It's like he can blow up the Blast Zone, but then he dies to the Sanctuary Ward, and he needs to Soul Partition and... I don't know, double Soul Partition? That's okay. He's just going to take it and die. 1, 2... he's only got 1 left. Come on, timer. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, opponent, and this is how you repay me. Tried to say he's just disconnected, he's not butthurt, but no. He's quite butthurt. Dude, we've all been there. We've all been there. My last 2 videos, I got smashed. I'm gonna go ahead and decline. I'm just gonna say, no, just combat works here. Show me what you got. Fog. Ooh, that's a good one. Sure. So he hits... Goes up to 5, goes down to 1. He lives to see another day. How nice is that? Oh. I could have Leyline Binding. No, I couldn't. That's opponent controls. Oh, so close and yet so far. Got a response opponent? No? Well, hasta la vista. And just for switch there. Boof! Suck it! Boof! Suck it. Reasonable. Leyline Binding's not going to be doing anything for a while, but everybody else is pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. My nemesis. Everyone's nemesis. Not the hand I want. But at least it's a hand that does stuff. What is that? What? What is this crap? That's cool. What is this? Ah, that's nice. It's actually really cool. Yada, Font of Hope. I was like, what? I thought it was Sticky Fingers at first, but no, it's just +2/+1. Interesting. Artifact or creature? The old war paint. I like it. Got me. You should have waited, man. This Inspiring Overseer. I'm just kidding. And the festivities will end up my deck, but if we get to Archangel Wrath, I'll be happy. It's a big if. It's a big ask. Especially since my mana base is not helping me here. Let's gain that very, very important life. Let's draw that card that didn't do anything. Kind of need something here, friends. Kind of need to not die to this dude, and I'm about to die to this dude, so we kind of need something better than that. Yeah, that's a reinforced Ronin. I have another End the Festivities. Oh, you. Yep, going to 3. Need a land. Not gonna get it. Well, I mean, okay. Well done. Well done. Sure. That's decent. Turn 2, Diana. Turn 3, Steel Seraph. Maybe. Ooh. Let's say it's a mirror match. No, I'm just kidding. Swamp. Go. I'll hold the cut down. I should just cut down the Skrelv. Interesting. Raven, man. That's interesting. That player discarded a card. He gets something right on time. That was a punt. I should have played the Secluded Courtyard. Save myself a life. Come on. Get your head in the game, son. Alright, we'll see. Each opponent discards a card for 4 mana. Interesting. So is he playing discard then? Yeah. Denick. I like it. What's up? Oh, calm down, puppy. Technoma Abandoned Mire. Nope. I'm gonna take a pain here. Let's give him a life link. So dumb. Me. I'm so dumb. I'm talking about me. Nothing else that's going on right now. So dumb. Got him. Whee! So cards can't be the target of spells or ability, but I can still play them. Yeah, no blocks here. I'll take 2. Does that do anything for me? Not yet. Kind of needed to draw something better there. I guess I could play the Sarah Paragon. Get him for 2. And then maybe we replay the Silver Seraph as a big boy next turn. But we'll see. This Paragon has to survive. He can make me discard a card to make a Raven, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully he doesn't have another Urtai Resurrected. If he attacks with everything, I think we just take it. Because it smells like a trap, doesn't it? Skrelv. Okay. Okay, so he does have it. He does have it, without question. Yeah, not going to get in with anything that dies to what we know he probably has. That's all for me. Yeah, can't get in with anything that will die to an Aganjo because he's clearly projecting it. Now, I could be wrong. Ooh, interesting. You can still do it. So we just got to think about how much damage we can take versus how much damage he can deal. Interesting. He can deal 4 damage. Keep that in mind. So I can't block anything. That would die. $5, $10, $16. 1 damage away. That stinks. Can't attack with anything then, never mind. I mean, it is pretty much over, but, you know, there was still some train of thought to be had there. Sure. Seems reasonable. Caves of Koios go. Got cut down ready into Giada. Oh, boy. Well, never mind. I think it was a makeup win. Thanks, Mono Red. You know, I'm going to include this just because I hate Mono Red. I don't know what you were up to, opponent, or why my Caves of Koios scared you, but that's okay, man. I appreciate your sacrifice. Sure. It's definitely iffy. Sorry, I was actually thinking if I could justify getting an island just for Leyline, but I don't think I can. Because otherwise I can't cast the Leyline, you know? Oh boy, rematch time. I'm gonna need something better than what I got. Interesting. Interesting. Not good. Ugh, not good at all, people. We gotta draw something that isn't this. Okay. Getting in for 4. You got it. Something bigger, please. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Okay, well, alright. Yep, that happens. Okay, well, we kind of need to draw something else. Oh, lordy. Okay. Yep. Gotta get this out of the way now so that our Leyline of Binding can finish the job. Make him use the Skrelv. Or the Melira. It's up to him. Yeah. Yep. Protection from black. Yep. Gone away. Well, this is sad. No blocks here. Ow, ow. So player has a 3/3 because this is where we're at. Gobble gobble. Adeline, sure. Hopeful Initiate, sure. Creature gains haste. Okay, well, that was embarrassing. That was incredibly embarrassing, but Ooh. I'm on the draw. I feel like we can do better. I guess that'll work. Four lands or 3 lands. Alright, let's try it. I'm on the draw. As I say, I just don't want to see Mountain go, or Mountain 1-drop go. That would suck. To the bottom with ye. That's a good top deck. What are we up against? Oh, great. Well, let's start the removal fest. That's a relief. Hey, he's back. I mean, I'm not going to complain, especially after we got slaughtered in that last one, but, you know, not very, doesn't make for very exciting content, does it? Yeah, okay. That's it, it's a keeper. I hate that we keep being on the draw, but, you know, that's life. Oh, boy, exactly what I hate seeing. Alright, cut down. I don't know why. Well, let's hope that our hand is good enough. Okay. Looks like it just might be. Great. Definitely need to be hitting better than what we are right now. Yep. How original. I have to deal with a 4/4. Okay. That's interesting. Let's hold up Arrington Giada. See what happens. And by that I mean let's go for the throw. Wow, that was a relief. Same thing. Hold up our instant speed stuff and see what he does. Please. We did it that way because that way he doesn't get to filter a card out. Ow. Cut down. Sure. Let's go. Inspiring Overseer. Swamp. Could have gone Arrington Giada there, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I can't do anything about it this time. Okay, well, he's got nothing else, which is nice. It's gonna sound kind of crazy, but I almost think I'm gonna hold off on the Archangel of Wrath and use it to kill the Angel. So I'm just gonna go ahead, the Angel, excuse me, use it to kill the Dragon. Because I have a feeling this Dragon's gonna flip. So let's go into turn Arrington Giada. Swift Spear, sure. Coming at me. Sure. Yep. Yep. Here comes the old Dagron, as we anticipated. And here comes Arrington Giada. Got a Font of Hope. Archangel Wrath, fool. Pop, peep. Play the land, pass the turn. Sorry. It just feels so good to beat red. Almost as terrible as it feels to get crushed by red. It feels that good. And we are back for the wrap-up, and that was fabulous. But I'm going to tell you the one card that should be in here that is not in here. Make sure you add it. I am stingy. I don't have any, and I'm not going to burn wild cards on it. This homeboy right here, Metropolis Reformer, a 2/3 for 3 with Flying and Vigilance, gives you hexproof, and whenever it's dealt damage, you gain that much life. In those red matchups, landing this leading into Archangel of Wrath is just, it's not GG, but good gravy does it help. The fact that they have to use burn, which makes you gain life, it's just a very good card. If I had it, it would be in here. What I would cut, honestly, God, Thalia could probably get cut, even though I don't like that idea. You could probably trim the Overseers. You could probably do like 1 Thalia, 2 Overseers, maybe 1 Steel Seraph, because they are competing for that 3-drop, and get a full set of those in there. just for the best of 1 queue, since there's so much mono red, the more life gain that you have, the better off you'll be. The removal suite seemed awesome. The Leyline Binding going along with the Errant Gyata was just mwah, chef's kiss. The deck seems powerful in best of 1. Does seem like we had rebuild power. We never saw Sunfall, which is a huge issue. We did see, depopulate, but Sanctuary Warden does a good job of surviving through that, so always be mindful. But yeah, fabulous deck. Awesome, awesome. Only improvement I would make is that, and possibly, if you were feeling it, if you weren't feeling the Thalias, you could do Invasion of Gobakan, as a way to interact with your opponent's hand, and then potentially flip to give your creatures protection. Again, it doesn't protect you from Sunfall, but it's a very powerful card. I prefer the threat. I prefer Thalia, but Invasion is an option too. You could trim, like, you get in the Angel, you get that in first, and then maybe down to 2 Thalias. You cut 2 Thalias for 2 Invasion and just see how it goes. Like I said, in best of 1, I prefer the threat, especially with mono red being so prevalent, but that's entirely up to you. All right, my friends, that was fun. This was number what? I forgot. I already forgot what number we're on. Number 3? I think we're on number 3. Whatever. I'm gonna keep the train going. I will see everybody later.